What's going on, guys? It's Blue, yo nigga Blue, bringing it like you do on this show, Fanboy Blue. No, I'm just kidding. What up, guys? It's Blue, doing some league play commentary for you guys. I have a couple topics I want to talk about, so let's just get into it. So first off, my coworker and I were talking the other day about this game and shit, and he was talking about how it's not that he wasn't good, because he is pretty good. It's just he said he tends to not be able to do as crazy good as often as he would normally be able to do on Modern Warfare 3 or the other games. And a few other people mentioned that in the comments, and I want to talk about why. It's basically, simply put, score per minute. Your matchmaking now, when they find who you're playing against, who you're going to play against, who you're put up against, they base it off of your score per minute and their score per minute. They get people around your same score per minute. What score per minute, you may ask? Good question. Well, basically, let's say you're doing a 10-minute game and you get about 1,000 score. No, you get 10,000 score in that 10-minute period. That means within that score, in 1 minute, on average, you get about 1,000 score, 1,000 points, which is crazy good. I don't think anybody gets that. But so if that's your average, 1,000 score per minute, they basically find people around that average, around that same average as you. They'll go and they'll say, all right, who's got 1,000 score as well? Oh, so and so has 1,000 score, and they connect them. Let's put them against each other. And they find everybody else that gets around that area of score per minute. I believe it's like 100 up and 100 down within that average. So let's say I'm getting 500, then they find people around 550, 600 to 450, 400, around that area, and they put me against them. Which is why, you know, I'll be playing and then all of a sudden it's like, oh crap, these guys, it's not that I'm bad, but these guys are just as good as me. And that's why you can't do as crazy good as you would normally have done back in the past games. Like all the time. Like, granted, you know, you could still do really good from time to time, but it's not like every game we're gonna be able to go like 30-7, just because that's how it is now. It's a little bit harder, but at the same time, it's not really harder. It's just that you get against good people. So if you guys ever want to find a way around that, just saying. Never mind, I'm not even going to say that. I was going to say, you know, don't play the objective because the objective gives you more points. Well, I just said it. But when you play the objective, you get more points. If you just go for kills, you don't get as big of a score. So you'll be playing against people. So like, let's say you just go for points. You get about 50 kills, 50 points to score, 50 points to kill. Then if you don't go crazy good in the beginning, you'll be getting put up against people that have the same around score per minute. And unless they're smart and they did the same, you'll be usually playing against people that aren't that great. Just saying. But that's if you want to try to abuse the system. There's a whole bunch of other ways you can abuse the system, but you know, that's just one of them. Now, on to my next topic, a very big one. There's been talk about Treyarch planning nerfing the guns. And by talk, I mean Bonda Heart. Talking about nerfing the SMG guns. I really want to know what you guys' topic is. Not your topic, but what your guys' thoughts are on that. And wow, I just used a hunter killer and I got another one. See how good those score streaks are. That's why I use small score streaks, but that's another topic. I really want to know what you guys think about it. For my personal opinion, honestly, is I don't think the SMGs need debuffing. I love the SMGs just how they are, because in most of the other Call of Duty games, there was always one SMG that was overpowered, the one that everyone used to get good kills, get a lot of kills. And if you don't believe me, I'll go down the list. World at War, MP40. What was next? Modern Warfare 2, UMP. What's after that? Okay, COD 4, MP5. Black Ops, MP5K, then the AK-74U, before it got debuffed, then it went back, you know, back and forth. And then after Black Ops, what was it? Modern Warfare 3. You guys already know. MP7 all day, every day, you know? And then Black Ops 2 comes out. I was very excited because, you know, there wasn't just one that was way overpowered. I love using the different guns. I love the MSMC. I love the PDW. I don't really love the MP7 that much in this game. I mean, it's good, but I love these other guns more. You know, you get a lot more of a variety. You know, the Chicom, I believe that one's a SMG as well. That one's pretty cool. I just use it whenever I pick it up. When I pick it up, I like it. I don't really have a class setup for it just because I only have like 2 class setups for guns, red guns or SMGs or assault rifles. All the other class setups are snipers. But that's my personal preference. And you know, I believe like if they did the debuff, then it's basically just gonna go back to however all the other CODs are. Just that one SMG that's better than the others. Whereas this way, you know, I get my variety. If I want to use an MSMC, I don't have to worry about, oh, this gun is so bad now. I don't have to worry about, oh, this gun right here is so much better, I'm only going to use that one. You know, I don't get bored with the SMGs. And I know probably a lot of you may feel that way, some of you guys may not. If not, you know, I really want to see what you guys think. Leave a comment down below, leave a video response or some shit. I don't know. I just want to see what you guys think. Or if you're watching in the forums, leave a forum response, reply, or whatever. I'll be sure to check those out. You know, I honestly just want to see what you guys, I want to get you guys talking about it too. Because the way I see it is the more that people talk about it, we're show Treyarch, you know, hey, don't do it. We like it. Because the reason why Treyarch is going to debuff and all that stuff, or would debuff, is because they're actually showing a lot more interest to the game. Whereas the last CODs, you know, they showed a bit of interest. There were a few patches, but for the most part, they didn't really do as good. Like MW3, they Activision, Infinity Ward, whoever it was, they were showing a bit of interest, but not a whole lot. MW2, nah. Black Ops, they did in the beginning a little bit, but then nah. You know, COD 4, hell no. Still got patched. Not patched. Still got fucking modded lobbies up the yin yang. I never play that anymore because of modded lobbies. But you know, they're actually doing this to show us that hey, you know, we're listening to you guys. So if you guys ever hear talk about being attached for certain things, you guys got to talk about it. You guys got to let him know. By him I mean Vonderhart, because he's like the face of. He might not be the face, but to me he is. I mean, that's who I see as, you know. But you guys gotta talk about it. You guys gotta get talking. Tell them, hey, we don't want the patches. We really like the SMGs how they are. We don't want them debuffed. We have the variety, blah blah blah, whatever you want to say. Because the more that you talk, the more that they'll listen. The more that they'll try not to do what you don't want to do. They're only doing this because of the fact that maybe somebody complained. I know a lot of people didn't like how the UAV is, like, you just UAV spam up the yin yang in this game. Which is why they're planning on making it a little bit higher score. You know? Because everybody showed that they weren't into the whole UAV spam. I mean, nobody likes UAV spam. But yeah. I know I spam a lot UAV in this game, but that's because, you know, league play. You gotta do that shit. But yeah, basically into my topic. Just let them know. Just be like, yo dog, please don't debuff it. We like them how they are. Blah blah blah. Tweet them. That's a good way to get your point across. Get spamming him with tweets. Tweet, that's enough. No, I'm kidding. Isn't that like one of those old like little play with your hand? That sounds wrong. Playing with your hands. One of those like little patty cake sort of kind of things, but not patty cake. You're saying something about like basketball. I don't know. I used to play those when I was younger. But we're getting to the end of the gameplay here, guys. And, okay, I'll just talk about one more thing. This gameplay. I rushed a lot. In league play, you shouldn't be that much rushing. You shouldn't be that much rushing. Well, in league play, you shouldn't rush that much. But you shouldn't think that you're Rambo. Although, in this game, I was Rambo. I was like, man, nigga, Rambo, get at me, bro, you know? But you gotta play a lot smarter. Thankfully, it was crazy because I was playing against a full party, and they're usually really good. They have great communication. I think even in this game they did have great communication. My team was just smarter. They came out smarter. And look at this. Bam! Bam! Gets a double. Whoa, wait, no. Gets the triple game winner kill. Go on, blue. And look. Just for celebration, boom. That's what I do. I'm a little cocky. Sorry, guys. But yeah, that was a really good gameplay. I loved it. It was fun playing with these guys. I didn't even talk to them, but you know, I love that they knew what they were doing. And bam, triple game winner in league play 4v4. That's 75% of the team. There you go, guys. Talk to you guys later. Deuces.